I stand at the edge of the world. Here, ice meets sky in a line that seems to go on forever. The air is very clear and very cold. It tastes like silence. This place is Antarctica. It is like no other place on Earth. It is a continent of superlatives, the coldest, the driest, the windiest, the highest. It feels remote, almost like another planet. Yet its story is deeply intertwined with our own. Its vast white emptiness holds a profound power. It makes one feel incredibly small. A tiny spectator in a grand theatre of elemental forces that have shaped our world for millennia. To be here is to witness the raw power of nature. Everything is reduced to its most essential form. White snow stretches to the horizon. Blue ice fractures into impossible shapes. The sky is a vast and empty canvas. The ice itself is the heart of the continent. It is not static, it is not dead. The ice grows, it moves, it breathes. Snow falls year after year, layer upon layer. New snow compresses what lies beneath. What was once light, fluffy powder becomes dense, granular ice called firn. Deeper still, it is squeezed into solid glacial ice, trapping tiny bubbles of ancient air. Over thousands of years, this builds an ice sheet covering almost the entire continent. In places, a thin dusting on rock. Elsewhere, miles deep, a colossal weight on the land. This great ice sheet flows. It moves from the high interior toward the sea. It flows like a river of solid water. Vast ice streams can move several meters a day. Where ice meets ocean, it forms enormous floating platforms, ice shelves. The Ross Ice Shelf, the size of France. Tabular icebergs break away, calving, and drift to a slow, melting fate. Life in Antarctica appears to be hard. The land itself is almost entirely sterile. The cold is relentless. The winds are fierce. The winters are long and dark. Yet life is here, full and surprising. The secret lies not on the land, but in the sea. The Southern Ocean is among Earth's most productive marine realms. Cold, nutrient-rich water wells up from the deep. These waters bring life's building blocks. In summer, the sun hangs for 24 hours a day. Tiny plants, phytoplankton, feast on constant light. They bloom so vast they tint the sea, visible from space. Krill convert sunlight into protein, the ocean's pasture. Antarctic krill, a keystone, gather in billions. Penguins depend on krill. Seals depend on krill. Whales, the largest, depend on krill. The sea ice underside blooms with algae, winter sustenance. From glass sponges to bright sea stars, even the dark floor teems with slow, strange lives. Penguins are the living symbol of this frozen land. They walk with a comical waddle, like small men in black and white coats. But once they enter the water, they are transformed. They do not fly through the air, they fly through the sea. Great colonies of emperors endure winter, huddling for warmth in the dark. In summer, adelies and chinstraps raise their chicks on the coast. Seals live on the ice and in the water. The gentle Weddell keeps winter holes open with its teeth. Leopard seals prowl the margins, formidable hunters. Crab-eaters use sieve-like teeth to strain krill from the sea. Blue and humpback whales migrate here, vast and graceful, to feed on plenty. Humans are newcomers, here to learn, not conquer. Tiny communities endure months of isolation. Nature has always been in a state of change, ever shifting, ever true. Ice cores reveal atmospheres of the past with exquisite precision. They show the rhythm of ice ages and today's unprecedented spike. Antarctica is changing now. The Antarctic Peninsula warms swiftly. Shelves that buttress glaciers are breaking, hastening flow to the sea. What melts here touches every shore. And yet a rare covenant protects this place for peace and science. California is also having new earthquakes today. So are many other parts of the world. Earth is always changing, for millions of years. We are just a moment in time. Please like, then subscribe.